Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, we've got a new series here filling the Wednesday slot, which is Jobless Reincarnation. For anyone else who is new to the channel, watching us for the first time, I am Graham. I live in Japan. I know a mediocre level of Japanese. I've been here for 6 years, so I probably shouldn't put those two back to back.
Oh boy.
I love games and anime. I have for a really long time. Totally in love with the whole otaku culture. Cat girls are absolutely prime real estate. And yeah, I mean, what else can be said? That's just the best of the best.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against games. I've had my aversions to anime for a long while, and that is until I met Graham. And he's like, bro, what are you talking about? Anime is absolutely goated. You should check out Attack on Titan. I was like, dude, what the frick are you talking about? I'm not going to watch this thing. He's like, trust me. Just watch 3 episodes. And then if you don't like it, then we'll stop.
That's the golden rule, right, everyone? 3 episodes.
And to stop Graham's yapping, I agreed to it. And little did I know, I was freaking jumping into one of the best stories ever told. And I am so glad you insisted, Graham, because I can't imagine being a person that hasn't seen Attack on Titan.
Exactly.
Ever since then, we've descended properly into anime, or ascended, I guess you could say.
That's right.
And watched a bunch of shows on the channel, some off the channel, actually, but most of the shows we watch have been on the channel now.
I think we've watched a bunch of, a handful of anime before we started the channel years ago. But we watch a bunch of stuff on the channel now too. So
yes,
get the chops up, those credentials.
Yes, so we'll see. We'll see how many anime it takes to make me a full-blown weeb. But for now, I'll hold on to the normie title as long as I can.
And as long as we can keep it in our branding.
Sure, there you go. There you go. Maybe 10 years from now, we'll switch to Weeb and Weeb. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, you had said that there was some controversy about this anime.
Right.
To know.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the controversial aspect of the show is. I thought it would be more fun for you to experience this. But in the long list of anime that we plan to watch, when we were talking about this one, I did mention, I haven't given anything else away. I just said, oh yeah, this one's a bit controversial, so maybe it'll be kind of interesting to see our reaction and discussion of this. Full disclosure, I have seen the first half of the first season. I didn't watch part 2. I stopped at part 2. I won't get into why I stopped necessarily, but I've seen it. It's been a while, though. I haven't seen it since it came out, so I don't fully remember a lot of stuff about it. So, yeah, so I generally know-ish what's going on. George,
I am suspicious now.
is clueless. So, yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great. It's a good show. It's very popular.
You tortured me with Nokatan. I just hope the Wednesday slot isn't like the cursed anime slot, and it's some more like freaking animal human hybrid nonsense or whatever the frick.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Also, we should probably mention this with every new series we do. If we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're watching Nekopara. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe. That'll be great. Don't do that, George. It's fine. You'll be fine. It'll be great.
All right. Well, let's just start the show.
You're gonna like this show. I think this show's really popular. It's a bit controversial, to be fair, but it's really good. I thought it was very interesting at the outset, and yeah, I think you're gonna like it. Probably.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into it.
I am so suspicious now, dude. I do not trust
you have no idea now
saying.
If I really mean that or not. All
right. All right, let's get going.
Let's find out.
Oh. The show has reincarnation in the title, and we're starting off with a death. What I'm assuming is going to be a death. That's his last thought. To be honest, that would suck if you died.
Oh my gosh.
100キロ超えの俺をこうも簡単に。何すんだ。やめろ。気持ち悪い。なんなんだまったく。どうしたんだいそんなに。
Did he go back in time?
おっぱいでけ。
Oh boy.
何やってんだこいつ。俺は重症者だぞ。
He was just reborn and he's now
ヨーロッパ系か。そんなに無防備だと。
he's now a baby? Oh, he is a baby. Bro, it's a perverted baby? What the frick show are you making me watch, dude? What?
I love that that's your first go-to. It's like, oh, this show is a perverted baby show. I mean, yeah, well,
I mean, like, what else am I supposed to make out of some baby thinking to himself, man, her tits are huge, maybe I'll cup a feel? Like, what?
Yeah, you're not totally wrong. Well, anyways.
34の俺から見れば若造と言ってもいい。こんな年で
He's 34?
全く妬ましい。でもただで美女の乳を吸えるのは最高だ。
Oh my gosh, bro. What is wrong?
You should turn
Yeah,
around and
it's
use
his
my
mom, dude. So he's like not fully an adult still? Like, well, I don't understand fully.
素晴らしいものをお持ちで。
Bro. The maid knows he's a freaking weirdo, man.
こんな写真見たことがある。やっぱりヨーロッパの方だろうか。
Yeah, this looks like it's like back in time though.
え？何やってんの？やべ。
Uh-oh. He doesn't even cry? A spell. No way she has magic, is she? Does she?
おいおい何の冗談だ。これがこの国の痛い痛いのとんでけかよ。父親に続いて母親も中二病か。戦士と僧侶で結婚しましたってか。
No way, what? What happened? He went to another world.
いや、もう断定していいだろう。ここは地球ではない別の世界だ。
So it's another world. What the frick?
剣と魔法の世界だ。
Huh. Oh. What the heck is that?
Oh boy. Up to no good.
Gonna just slam down on him? Oh no, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's trapped. Okay. Never mind.
千冊近い本を持っていた俺には信じられない話だ。最も全部ラノベだったか。
All light novels?
What is it, like just not big novels? Is that
Like
what that
light
is?
novels are like, you know, the games where it's like text on the bottom and there's characters that like pop up and they'll talk to each other. Those are like,
Yes.
then that's the whole game. That's a like light novel basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to say a spell. Okay. Whoa. No way. He did it. Bro, be grateful you could at least do it. Oh. You can do it without saying the spell. Interesting.
Uh-oh. They thought he beat himself.
この年で寝小便したと思われると 畜生
ルディ、そろそろお休みしよっか。まだこれからだぞ。
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And he's hearing all this?
謎だもし今の仮説が正しいならやることは一つ成長期が終わる前に鍛えられるだけ鍛える
Hmm. To maximize his raise his ceiling essentially.
Right.
優柔たる水の精霊にして地を流れしせせらぎの王女よ。内に秘めたる合力にてあらゆるものを押し流せ。スプラッシュフロー。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just broke a hole through the house. Jeez.
何事だ。おい。
Holy crap, dude.
Oh man.
ルディ、もしかしてこの本口に出して読んじゃった？
え怖っなんだこの目はもしかして魔術を使う子供は危険で異端審問に送られるとかそんなだろうか
Inquisition.
嫌だ火あぶりは嫌だ
いや待て、男の子だったら剣士にするという約束だったろう。
けどこの年で中級の魔術を使えるのよ。
Yeah, bro, come on. Like
約束って
なんてこったいヒゲどころかあそこの毛も生え揃ってなさそうなのが来た
oh my gosh, bro.
不愛想と3つ揃えばパーフェクトだぜひ嫁に欲しい
Jeez, dude.
Oh my god.
ずいぶんとそん
Oh
な小さい
frick.
んですね。あなたに言われたくありません。
コンプレックスなんだろうか胸の話じゃないんだけどな
それで
Oh my.
私が教える生徒はどちらに？ああ、それ
This freaking show, dude.
清涼なるせせらぎの流れを今ここに。ウォーターボール。
Oh. Dang.
どうですか？
What? Why destroy the tree, though?
お母様が大事に育ててきたものです。
Yeah, exactly.
それはまずいですね。
Oh, she's gonna repair it with magic?
再び立ち上がる力を与え。
Oh.
Okay, that's cool.
You can even heal a tree. Wow.
ならしばらくは栄唱をすべきだろう大事なことかもしれないしな
汝の求めるところに大いなる水の加護あらん。何してるんですか？あ、いいえ。どうでした？
Dude, this guy, man. Uh-oh.
Oh, Frankie
Another
shot the tree.
The same one.
20年近く人と話してなかったんだこういう時かける言葉が見つからない
In almost 20 years? He's like, what, 10?
Yeah.
散々やってきただろエロゲの主人公ならこんな時どうしてた
Oh my gosh, dude.
先生は今失敗したんじゃありません。経験を積んだんです。
What?
ありがとうございます。
What a weird. It's not a child. Like, it's weird. It's a dude in a child's body.
Yeah, right?
俺にだってできるんじゃないだろうか人並みに生きて人並みに努力して
Imagine if it is, like, all in his head.
でき
Imagine.
るかもしれないこんな俺でも無職の引きこもりでクズな俺でも人生をやり直すことが
Like, he's in a coma or something.
本気で生きていくことが
Episode
Okay.
1, Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, like, what if he's in a coma and then, like, the series ends, like, he's done all this, like, growth, and then he, like, wakes up and realizes he's in the real world, and maybe he gains the confidence that he needed to, like, actually pursue something and
Okay.
make something of himself. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Um,
but I mean, you're saying they have a whole series and then they just chalk up the whole series to be like, oh, it's just in his imagination.
Well, it wouldn't be. You can't do it where it just like abruptly ends and like he wakes up and he's there. It'd have to be like you see bits of reality starting to seep in slowly over time. Like he's like, you know, he hears like a heart monitor or something while he's sleeping in the
Sure.
in this world, and he wakes up and he's like, did I just hear like a heart monitor or what? Like, I don't know, like reality should start to seep in, and then, you know, kind of give you a hint or something. But
we'll see.
Yeah, so like, what is controversial?
Well, you'll have to
about
see.
This?
We haven't. We're only just.
We haven't hit the controversy. Okay.
I mean, there's lots of things you could maybe see as controversial so far, but
like it's the dude's like he's a perverted little baby. I guess he's a boy now, a perverted little boy. But I mean, I know it's not all anime, but the things you hear about anime, and like all the memes and stuff, I'm like, okay, like. From what it could be, from what I've heard of anime, a perverted baby that doesn't actually act on anything is pretty tame compared to like some of the stuff. There's the I forget what the name is, but you've seen this video. You and I have seen it together. It's like the dude who pretends to be at like some Comic-Con. No, not Comic-Con. He's at E3, and he's like dressed in all black, and he's like sitting by myself drinking tiny wines and all that stuff. I forget what that guy's name is.
Oh, that's nostalgic. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he has one of those.
He goes like, he's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Maybe we're like the epitome of what is like, I don't know what he says.
Yeah,
he goes
I don't
on
know
the tirade,
exactly.
But
Yeah, maybe we can find it and like link it in the description, the video that we're talking about or something. But there's one that he does, and like someone interviews him as he's like walking out of a bookstore, and he's like manga store, and someone like talks to him, and he's like, so what kind of book do you have? And he like doesn't want to answer, and they like press him, and I guess it's like some book about like freaking incest or something, and it's just like, geez, dude. And so like that's the stuff that I've heard, right, that could like is the floor for anime. So if that's it, you know, like this is, I mean, it's weird, but it's I don't know, is it in the grand scheme of things as controversial as it could be? It doesn't seem like it to me. And again, maybe it gets more controversial later on, but
sure. Yeah, well, we'll just have to see. It's okay. So, other than the potential weird, controversial segments, which were at least prevalent in comparison to the other shows that we've watched so far,
yes.
What did you think about the setting and the setup and what's happening so far?
I thought it was pretty good, actually. Like, I like the premise of, you know, he dies and he goes to another world, and a world where he can learn magic, and it seems like he clearly regretted his life and being a recluse and all this stuff. And so if he gets another shot at life, like, I like that. Unfortunately, the perviness does like bring it all down. It's kind of weird. Like
a weird pervert being weird and pervy? What?
Yeah, like it's just like him fawning over the his comments about like the child that's training him. Like, I'm assuming she's, I don't know, he's like 3 and he's like 4 and she's what, like 12 or something. Like, it's just weird. It has like an air of like really weird stuff to it.
I think she's supposed to be a young adult at worst. I think she's like probably in the 16 to 18 range, maybe up to 20 max. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she's in that range. If we're going off of anime standards, that's probably what it's around, but I don't know 100%. We may have to look up ages at some point.
Yeah, I was under the impression that she was like 12 or whatever, and it's like this 34-year-old dude saying he wants to marry her and stuff, and it's like I get it, it's just a show, but there's like weird, like it's just weird, dude. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just definitely skirts the line, and so it's like a little bit hard for me to separate that from it, because it's like the beginning, you know, when he's talking about his mom that way, it's like, okay, but then he just keeps going, and I have a feeling that it's gonna keep going.
We're in for a fun ride, George.
What show did you freaking get me started on, dude?
Oh boy!
But
the good thing that this show is so popular, so we could justify watching it.
Yes, that's why you wanted to watch it. It's because it's popular. Yes,
That's right.
sure.
That's right. No spoilers in the comments. I know people are going to want to extrapolate on things. Let's keep things as tame as possible in the comments to start off. But
Sure.
we'll just let George experience as much as the experience as he can by himself. But yeah,
Yes,
we're interested
But
to
that
hear
aside-
people's excitement for the series and us watching it, though.
Yeah, that aside, like I do think that's a cool premise. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I was hooked on the first episode. I was totally hooked when he was talking about like setting like the speed and the weight and how much, and I was just like, oh, I'm
all the
so,
different
man,
calculations. Yeah,
so freaking cool. Yeah, like I hope they
Yeah.
really get into like the whole depth of magic calculations and how the spells work and stuff. I was so into that. Yeah,
yeah. Like, so that part's really cool.
and Roxy's cute,
Like-
but I mean,
Oh my gosh, dude. Yes, I'm sure you think so.
for sure.
No, but like the whole like you're dying, you get another shot at life. Like this guy, by his own admission, was kind of a loser.
Hadn't talked to
so-
one in like 10, 20 years.
In 20 years, yeah, like what a sad life.
No
dude.
job, and he had thousands of light novels that he was playing.
Yeah, he was clearly starving for human connection and just couldn't. That's something I've heard actually about Japan. I don't know. I'm sure it's not just unique to Japan, but I've heard it more from Japan about like the recluse kind of people.
Yep. Yeah, being like a recluse or just the loneliness epidemic in Japan, totally real for sure.
Yeah, it sucks. That sucks.
Yeah,
So
it's a good thing I don't live on my own in Japan. Anyways, it's a cool anime.
yeah, no, like
Anyone see a
part
truck?
of me. Oh my gosh, bro! Come on now. No, like part of me hopes that the show ends kind of how I said. Like this is all in his brain, and you know, I mean, it would be cool if he becomes this like awesome magician and it goes that route and everything. But if like it has like a semblance of groundedness and like the cracks in the fantasy start to show, and it's a story about like the personal growth in this guy in the real world. Like it seems like he's gonna have personal growth in this fantasy world, but it seems like the magic and his skill at it is a crutch. And it would be cool if somehow that gets taken away and I don't know. He comes into his own.
He's using magic. He's going to use magic as like a crutch of like, instead of growing more as a person like he should be, he's just going to be investing himself into magic. And you're thinking at some point that'll get taken away and then he'll be forced to grow himself.
I don't know. So I don't know if it'll be taken away in the show as it is, but it is a thing that is pulling him. And I feel like his own growth and personal development will follow, like as you know, as a consequence of just being better at magic and getting more opportunities and stuff. But it would be cool if at some point it becomes like real and genuine, and it's the magic is not the thing that pulls him, and he just becomes like a
better person,
a better person, more well-rounded, more sociable, and all that stuff.
Instead of a degenerative, like, pervert.
Yeah. I guess he's not a recluse anymore, but yes.
Well, we can only hope, George, for your sake
see.
at least.
Oh boy, dude, you got me so nervous, man. I have no idea what's coming.
Jobless Reincarnation, let's go! The Anime Club is finally watching it. Let's go, everybody. I've seen a lot of people suggesting this too, so it's great.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we'll see.
What can you do, George? You're in it now. It's here. It's on YouTube already. Like, people are watching it right now. In fact, the season's over and we watched season 2. It's crazy. Crazy how that works.
Oh boy.
All right, George.
Boy. Yeah. Like Graham said, it's already on YouTube. If you want to see this 2 weeks ahead of time. I am so skeptical right now, dude.
That's good. That's fine.
I hope I'm wrong, and I hope this just levels out into just a regular freaking show about just magic and stuff. All right, bring it on. But we'll see.
Yeah,
like
for sure. Absolutely will. 100%. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. That's the charm of the show. People love coming to see your reaction to things that I subject you to. So yeah, it'll be fine.
My gosh. All right. Well, if you guys want to see this 2 weeks ahead of time, like I said, check out Patreon and our channel membership. But with that, we'll see you on the next time. Very skeptical next time, but see you then.
See ya.
Take care.